The MC Raptors had a tall order on their hands Tuesday when they played the Hagerstown Hawks. The Hawks came in sporting a gaudy 29-10 record overall, good for second place in Maryland JUCO, while the Raptors, who've been scuffling a bit, started the day 18-16 overall and in 8th place in Maryland JUCO. And Raptors head coach Dan Rasher had also decided that he was going to use this game as an opportunity to give at least 3 of his pitchers some much-needed work. He told me before the game that their plan was to have 3 guys pitch 3 innings each, if possible. So Jamil Kanan was on the hill. He came in with a 3-2 record, but he promptly got into first-inning trouble when he walked the leadoff man and gave up a single to the number 2 hitter, putting runners at first and third with no outs. Kanan then promptly picked the runner off first, but that allowed the lead runner to score. But then Kanan retired the next 2 Hawks to limit the damage. Hagerstown went with Kelly Daniels. He came in at 4-2 on the season and quickly set the Raptors down in the first. Hagerstown was right back at it in the second, loading the bases with just 1 out. But then the big fella induced the pitcher's best friend, a double play ball, to wriggle off the hook. MC got on the board in the second. With 1 out, Cole Wyckoff lined a single to right. And then with 2 down, Daniels left a fastball up in the zone and Jordan Sissel took it to straightaway center field to put MC on top 2-1. But Hagerstown came right back in the third. Shin Jin Shoop led off with a double, moved to third on a wild pitch, and then scored when the very next pitch also hit the dirt and got away. But Kanan bore down and finished the inning unscathed. It stayed that way until the home half of the 5th. Kanan, who moved to third base when Sissel came in to pitch in the 4th, led off with a single to left, and with 2 outs moved to second on a pass ball. Then with 2 outs and 2 strikes, Aaron Brooks beat out a bouncer to third to keep the inning alive. And then Greg Brown made the Hawks pay, taking a breaking ball that didn't break to deepest right center field for a 3-run shot to put MC up 5-2. Hagerstown came right back in the 6th to pick up a run and would have had more but for Aaron Brooks. With 2 outs and 2 on, Hunter Martin grounded a single into left. Brooks charged and fired a strike to Wyckoff, who made the tag for the 3rd out. The Raptors went back to work in the bottom of the 7th. With 1 out, Darren Preble laced a single to left. Naha Garcia then laid down a sacrifice bunt, but Daniels misplayed the ball to put 2 on. And then defensive hero Brooks turned on a lazy curve and sent it to deep left. The Hawks' Martin got his glove on it, but when he hit the fence, out popped the ball for a 3-run homer to put MC comfortably in the lead 8-3. And then the Raptors sewed this one up in the bottom of the 8th when they loaded the bases with 1 out. A walk to Brooks forced in a run, and then with 2 outs, Brock Antononi cleared the bases with a double to right. The Raptors' 3rd straight win was one of their best of the season, and with the playoffs right around the corner, a win like this tells me this team may be getting it together at just the right time. For the Raptor Report, I'm Michael Brown.